Good morning. It's once again time for Morning Coffee with Sandy. So here I am, coffee in hand, ready to greet you. Good morning. This mug today is about being the queen. You know, it's funny, I don't think I ever wanted to be a queen when I was a little girl. I don't dislike the idea now, don't get me wrong, but it was never an aspiration. You know what I wanted to be when I grew up? I wanted to be a grandma. I did. Look what I got. I am a grandma. I had the most wonderful old-fashioned, old-world grandmas, the kind where you would climb in her lap and you would just feel like you were completely enveloped in love. That's like a fairy tale grandma, right? I mean, she was so awesome. I have dimples, but my grandma Ida had dimples that were so big. When she smiled, it looked like her whole face was caving in. It was amazing. She was the warmest, sweetest, most wonderful human being. Seriously, she would go out for a walk and come home with a new friend. She would go for a ride on the bus and come home with a new friend. She talked to everyone. I don't know if that can be passed on from generation to generation. Anyway, Grandma Ida was amazing. She would kiss your boo-boos, but she wouldn't take any garbage from you, but she always let you win in any game you played. Grandma always let you win. I don't know if that's good or not, but she let us win. She was awesome. That was Grandma Ida. So while most little girls were dreaming about being mommies, I dreamt about being a grandma. And I think most of you know, but some of you probably don't. I'm not Grandma Sandy. Thanks to my grandson's other grandma who decided she wanted to be called Gran because her name is Anne, so it fit. She would be Gran. I said, that's awesome. That makes me Grandy. I mean, seriously, could I have a better grandma name than Grandy? Half of my friends call me Grandy. You can call me Grandy if you want. It's okay with me. I love being a grandma. So, yesterday I was invited to go to a protest for today, and I thought about it. First of all, my family is here, so I want to be with them while they're still here. But second of all, I thought, you know what? I'm not really COVID ready to be in a big crowd yet. I don't know how you feel about it. I know there's bound to be a second wave, and man, I would like to avoid that wave too if I can. So I declined to go to the protest. I didn't feel right about it, so I volunteered to make the signs. I mean, isn't that what I do, right? So my friend Indy said, here's what he wanted on his sign. No justice, no peace. So I made him the sign, and I was happy with the way the sign came out, but somehow the sentiment seemed ridiculous to say harsh because it's a harsh topic, but it didn't feel quite right. And then this morning he sent me a message and asked me to put this on the other side, and the whole sign just fell into place for me. No justice, no peace. It's kind of more like what Mother Teresa would have done, don't you think? No justice, no peace. Yeah, I like that. You notice that this morning's post was about gratitude. If you're full of gratitude, you are full of wonder. It's a wonderful way to be. Start out your day with a couple of things you're grateful for. I say it over and over. I know, it's like a broken record, but I want you to do that. What are you grateful for today? Come on, look around the room. If you're not sure how to put it in words, start with those things that you know you'd miss if you didn't have them. Like maybe running water, electricity, gas and electric, ice cubes, coffee. I'm grateful for you because you make my day start out exactly the way it should. Make this day filled with gratitude.